What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Stack Card. It's the Beyond Wrestling Rob and Peter after show, and oh wow, okay, so right into the show, I got a few visitors. It's great to see you guys. How's it going? And they all scatter. But hey, all men put on a fantastic match tonight. They all did a great job. It was, top to bottom, I think we saw some of the best tag matches that you could see anywhere. You can't find these type of matches anywhere. Just starting off the night, we had Davey Cash, Crist involved in a match, and as you know, they always put on an epic performance. I think just kicking off the night with that match, and that was before the 6 o'clock bell time, so just kicking off with that really led to some great things. Then right into that, we had Lou Fisto and Jordan Grace taking on Belmont, Davian, and with Sami Lane. I thought that was really cool to see, because now a match like this doesn't come around too often. You know, as you know, Belmont and Davian, they work a lot with New England, the New England Championship Wrestling, and them coming here taking on Lou Fisto and Jordan Grace. It's kind of like a clash of the brands, and Jordan Grace and Lou Fisto, we've seen them go up against each other. Now we're seeing them team, and together teaming. That was one of the greatest dynamics we've ever seen. The match was very quick. Jordan Grace and Lou Fisto put an end to it real quick. There's Angel Ortiz.
Hello,
and
sir.
How's it going?
You don't even know my name.
I do know your name. I remember it. I'll figure that out. So, as you can tell, like, anything can happen here at Beyond Wrestling. That match was great to see Lou Fisto and Jordan Grace, two of the greatest female wrestlers in the world at the moment, team up. And then we were supposed to see Veda Scott versus Sonya Strong. However, that did not take place due to Sonya Strong not appearing. I don't know why she did not appear. Maybe she just knew that Veda Scott was one of the greatest female performers out there today, and she didn't want to have to deal with that, and, I understand. But hey, it led into an incredible physical match between Warbeard Hansen and Ryan Gallione. Two men are both very physical, big guys, and they blew the roof off the place. This was like the firework that really got everything going, because after that match, we saw the return of JT Dunn. We haven't seen him in a Beyond Wrestling ring in months. So seeing him here, he won with a death by elbow to Brian Malonis. As you guys know, before JT Dunn was taken out of the scene in Beyond Wrestling, Brian Malonis was the last man that he wrestled, and he ended up losing, I believe. So, hey, there's a ring crew there. And so, yeah, it was really cool to see JT Dunn back. It brought back that feeling of Beyond Wrestling, of course, because you look at things and you see it like a lot has changed. That whole atmosphere has changed over time. Over the past 5 months, Brian Fury retired. We've seen a lot of guys go. And to have JT Dunn back was honestly like a privilege. Speaking of privilege, the OI 4K. Hey,
hi.
How's it going?
I'm just watching your podcast with you.
Oh, nice. I'm happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Incredible.
I'm happy to be here.
Hey,
I almost died out there.
I know. I saw that. And, the match you guys had with Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards, that was, and I even said, I was marking out over here, because you guys are my favorite tag team I've seen Beyond, and I'm a huge Impact fan, so they're my favorite tag team in Impact. Seeing you guys go head-to-head, that's like, the two greatest teams colliding,
Hey, look, there goes David right there. To be honest, for me, it's a dream match, but I have a lot of history. So for me, it's two Ring of Honor teams going at it for the first time, and they broke their bones in Ring of Honor, and we started Ring of Honor. So for me, that's the pride that I have in that. Even though we both teams don't work there anymore, but like, that's kind of, it's a Northeast thing, I guess. But, something that I was looking forward to. I wish I would have been able to hit the botch. However, still a hard match. And they're just as sore as we are.
Yeah. I mean, and even after that, though, the way you guys just kept going, you know, it didn't end right there. It just kept going.
I saw the flash when I landed, but sometimes you just go, not even cruise control, but you just keep going so hard.
Yeah.
Tonight, once I hit the bed, I'll probably check out late tomorrow.
I hear you. And that's something when you have a passion, you know, and that shows your love for the business and the passion, and I really respect that, you know, because there's a lot of guys that do this, and, you know, you don't know what their true motive is, you know, and seeing that, though, and seeing you keep fighting, it really shows that, yeah, you love this business.
I love
and
it
you
so
love what
much.
you do.
On my tape, I don't know if you guys were able to see it, I had 2/1/97, and that's my anniversary when I got started in the business. So this week is my 20-year anniversary.
Wow.
And I'm 37. I still feel like I'm 21 out there sometimes.
Hey, you move like it.
Thank you.
Honestly, like, I mean, you could be a first-year guy coming in here, the way you move.
You know what it is? I really do love pro wrestling. I love being in the ring. I know that eventually my time will end, and I'm trying to get the most out of every second that I get in there. And if I'm in there with guys like the Wolves who can go, vets who know their stuff, even more of a kid will come out in me, and I'm just going to go nuts.
Of course, and I'm looking forward to seeing you and hopefully Keith Lee and Shane Taylor. You and
well,
you guys
tonight,
collided.
you know, you guys saw they shouted us out. They called us out a lot. Tomorrow's going to be. It's not going to be a wrestling match. It's going to be a fight, and if you're ringside, you're going to want to be careful because I promise you one thing. One of those two big elephants is going for a ride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, of course. It's going to be a collision course for sure.
Definitely. You should definitely go to Beyond Wrestling tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's the name of the venue? Because it's new. I'd missed the last
So
time.
today we were robbing Peter. Tomorrow we'll be paying Paul.
Yes.
So I guess we're robbing someone to pay somebody.
Yes. By the way, I just wanted to let you know, when it comes to the indies, I am the king of T-shirts. You're killing me, Smalls.
I love that shirt. That's from Sandlot,
Yes,
correct?
sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you catch us, me and Moff, and we will talk more.
Great. Yeah, I would love that.
Have a good night.
Take care. So there you have it, from a true legend in the wrestling business. You know, it was great to have him stop by, especially tonight. Him and the American Wolves had a tag match, and we got more visitors. I don't know which side to check anymore because the camera is reversed. So when I looked over here, you were over there. How's it going?
Doing well by yourself.
Pretty good. Just over here reviewing tonight's show. I think.
I'm not trying to get involved or anything. I just want to watch.
Hey, it's okay. You could get involved.
I'm dressed nice.
Totally. I mean, look at everything that took place tonight. You know, I mean,
There's a lot of crazy stuff. I'll tell you what, that main event with Dijak and Cage was just wow.
Yeah.
Everything about it. And then the EYFBO match, super dope. And the like you were going to say, the Wolves and the Hit Squad.
Yeah.
Woo!
I mean,
Those
are two dream teams going at it. You
Absolutely.
know? And then also seeing Dijak and Brian Cage. That's like two of the biggest guys that you can put together in the ring.
On the indies right now, 100%.
And doing like moonsaults. I mean,
how crazy was that?
I mean, you don't
the athletic ability of Brian Cage. I'm gonna keep cutting you off. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Athletic ability by Brian Cage. Like, I wish I was that athletic.
You know, one match I really enjoyed too was that Skyline Graves, and I believe it's OI4K.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Yeah,
they're jokes. Yeah, their team, the team that the New England team was really good though.
But they beat the New England team, correct?
Yeah, they did.
I'm pretty sure.
They
Yeah,
did, didn't they?
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, those Ohio guys are kind of handsome.
Yeah.
I heard they dress really nice too, with Space Invader ties, as a matter of fact.
That's a pretty cool tie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got it from Geek Crate.
Sweet. I'll have to check that out.
You should.
You guys
really
came
dope.
out victorious, and that was an epic match. I mean, I was saying too how that just kind of got the match the whole night, just kind of set the rocket off, you know, and from there it was just.
It just skyrocketed from there. You're absolutely right. And I'm Dave Crist, by the way. Just in case you guys don't know. I mean, he already knew.
Yeah.
But I knew. He knew. You didn't Maybe you didn't know. Maybe you did. Maybe you're seeing this and you're like, wow, two handsome dudes. And that's the name of this podcast, Two Handsome Dudes.
Well, I might have to, get a new sign and some new merchandise.
Well, thank you for allowing me to come in.
Yeah, it was a pleasure to have you on. So, yeah, I mean, just going over all these results, we had David Starr, then Joey Janela versus John Silver, Jonathan Gresham in a fatal four-way. The title was not on the line. This feud between Janela and Starr it keeps on brewing and brewing and brewing, and we're waiting. We're waiting to see what happens when these two get in the ring and there is an epic fight, because we know it's going to be a fight. We've seen them fight in the middle of a street in Rhode Island. Now tonight, Joey Janela walked away, stole a victory. He hit a tombstone, got the victory. David Starr chased him out of this door right here. He just flew after him. So who knows? Maybe they went at it in the middle of the Somerville streets, and we don't know. But as we mentioned, Brian Cage, Dijak, I mean, incredible. Brian Cage ended up picking up the victory over Dijak. And Dijak, if you guys don't know, is the ace of Beyond Wrestling from picking up that victory at American Rana against JT Dunn and was it Chris Hero? Oh, man, I'm having a mind block. Yeah, it's been a long day, guys, and we're just going to keep going at it tomorrow. Tomorrow there's a show in Worcester at Electric Haze. It's called Paying Paul. You guys don't want to miss it. It gets better and better every single show. I've been doing this since about September 2015. September, I've been coming to Beyond, been a part of this Beyond Wrestling family. It's a complete honor, and every show just gets better. And tonight, seeing JT Dunn, guys like JT Dunn and Warbeard Hansen, and I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what we saw tonight. And
I couldn't either.
Here is good friend and incredible referee, my favorite referee. Man, let me make sure no one's around.
Tony P and Quinn and Grossa are not around, so we're good.
We're good.
You're in safety zone.
We're good.
It was quite the event tonight.
Yeah.
It was action packed from top to bottom. You saw everything. You saw comedy. You saw action. You saw literally everything. It was impressive. What? I'm sorry, I jumped right in. What were we just talking about?
I love it because everybody's been jumping in, and I'm just reviewing the matches, just going one by one, saying how incredible it was. And we saw a lot of tag team specialists,
Oh, yeah. It was. I'm wondering, was there a tag team tournament I wasn't made aware of?
I thought there was, because I thought
seriously.
there was a tag team tournament with all these incredible tag matches.
So many excellent tag teams that we got to see. Correct me if I'm wrong, the debut of Shane Taylor with Limitless Keith Lee. Seen a lot of singles action from Keith Lee. We got to see him in tag team action in probably an unbelievable matchup.
Yeah, and it's amazing because I was talking to one of the guys over here, and he was saying how Keith Lee has that upper body. Like, his upper body is massive.
Absolutely.
But then Shane Taylor's lower body is massive.
They complement each other very well.
So together, it's like one big house coming at you, you know?
Yeah.
But it's a very fast house. Like, it's like a tank that moves like a race car, to quote the Pope, D'Angelo De Niro, you know?
And to see them in there with EYFBO, who are no strangers to super fast-paced action, was incredibly impressive.
And I have no idea how EYFBO came out with the victory. That just shows, like, that experience they've been getting. They wrestle here every single show.
Yeah, and deliver every single time, and, very, very impressive team, and sky's the limit for both of those teams. And EYFBO, very impressive in a victory over the Pretty Boy Killers, I believe.
Yeah. That's what they're called. And I know Raymond Rowe wasn't here, but Warbeard Hansen was in action too.
In action against one Ryan Gallione.
Yeah.
And Veda Scott always being a key factor.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Not shockingly,
Yeah.
But in any case, seeing the big men going at it, it's a lot.
It is.
There.
It's like two big worlds colliding, you know?
Exactly.
And that's the thing. Tomorrow it continues. Paying Paul is going to be an incredible event.
I'm back tomorrow. Oh yeah, you're right. No, I'm kidding.
In Worcester.
We will be at Electric Haze in Worcester, and I cannot wait.
It's going to be amazing because basically a lot of the stuff that happened today, I believe the Hit Squad got their match.
Yeah.
With Keith Lee and Shane Taylor. Is that correct?
Take it easy, guys.
Take care.
Let them know. Yes, a lot of action from tonight will be transitioning to tomorrow night's event.
So how about Janela and Starr too?
Yeah, we saw them in an incredible Fatal 4-Way matchup tonight. We're going to see these men collide one-on-one.
That's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary to think of because Not sure if you were in Beyond at the time, but over the summer when they took the fight in the parking lot and they were outside in the middle of the street.
I was actually one of the officials trying my hardest, and I mean hardest, to break that up. And let me tell you, it's pretty unsuccessful.
There was a carjacking.
Yeah, I saw. I witnessed it. Unfortunately, and trying again my best to. I couldn't do anything.
Hey, only in Beyond Wrestling will you catch this kind of action.
Yeah, only Beyond.
And now that brings me to the next thing. Now with all these new tag teams coming up, what happens when the Crusade for Change makes their return? Because Crusade for Change were dominant.
Yeah.
And they've been asking for more and more competition all year.
Yeah.
However, they dominated every single team that they went up against. And they continue.
I believe 12-0.
12-0, yep.
I counted a few of those pinfalls. Which is why I knew it was 12-0.
Yeah. I mean, and they continue to be the best outside of Beyond Wrestling.
Yes.
So what happens when they come home? That's going to be epic.
It will. We don't know. I have no update on what's going on with Crusade, and that's the thing. They're a very unpredictable group, and you just really never knew what to expect. Hey, I love you, Tony P. It's on record. But in any case, you just never know what to expect from the Crusade. You know, you have TJ Marconi, you have Anthony Gangone, you have Darius Carter and the Minutemen. It's a big deal right there.
It is, and hopefully we do see TJ Marconi come back when the Crusade.
It's true. They transitioned to 4-on-4 action for a bit here at Beyond, but that's a testament to the Crusade. They're literally transitioning from 10-man tags to 8-man tags seamlessly.
Yeah,
and still coming out with victories, no less.
Of course, and that just shows how great they are. You know, like you said, it's a testament. So. Man, it's just going to keep on rolling.
We shall see. That's the beauty of Beyond Wrestling. You really don't know what's going to happen next.
Do you know when the next show will be after tomorrow?
Admittedly, I do not. I'm sure good old Rich Palladino will be dropping those details tomorrow night. So everyone tuning in, everyone will be watching. Please, we'll be in Worcester, New York tomorrow. Don't hesitate to drop on by.
Yeah. Hey, it's going to be incredible.
Absolutely.
You know, and it's worth the drive for those, from Somerville.
You're literally seeing a who's who of talent, and, DIY, very familiar here at Beyond.
Yeah.
There will be on TakeOver, and I believe,
and DIY also means do it yourself.
Does it?
Absolutely. Yes, that is what the hashtag DIY stands for.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Really?
Wow.
That's do it yourself.
Do it yourself.
Good old Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa in action later tonight. But in any case, that's again what you see here at Beyond is again Kimberly also and one Chris Hero, Cassius Ono, also transitioning from Beyond Wrestling. So very impressive. You get to see a who's who tonight. We had the American Wolves.
Yeah.
It's incredible who you see here at Beyond Wrestling.
Yeah.
You just never know.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, I mean, we could see Keith Lee on Monday Night Raw within the next year.
He recently was signed by Evolve, which again, kudos to Keith Lee.
Oh yeah, he's doing great things.
Absolutely.
And he deserves the best. I've had the pleasure of interviewing him, and it's just a great stand-up guy.
Very classy gentleman and a massive Pokemon trainer. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
And no pun intended. Literally, he's whipped some serious butt in Pokemon matchmaking.
We actually had that discussion.
I love you, John. Hey, you cut that out. But in any case, I'm sorry. We're saying
we actually had that discussion on the show
Pokemon.
over the summer. Yeah,
Did
about
you?
Pokemon. Yeah,
that's amazing. I'm a fellow Pokemon trainer myself.
Really?
I take my Pokemon game pretty seriously.
That's
I've been
awesome.
training. Me and Keith, we're gonna have a one-on-one matchup. Not in the ring, but in a Pokemon battle.
Wow.
So
sounds
hopefully,
like a plan.
Yes, it's gonna get pretty real. But in any case, you guys will be there tomorrow.
Yep. Actually, no. I will
no!
not be able. Yeah. It's
That card, you're breaking my heart.
You know what? I'll be there in spirit.
That's the truth.
I'll get all the results. I'll try to do a show.
You guys filming something?
Hey,
It's AG.
it's AG Green.
At AG on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, I could never forget you. I remember you gave me one of those wristbands once at an event. It was in Wing. About that. I still have it, and I do wear it, and I do promote your brand because I do love AG Green.
Did you eat like a weird?
Oh, you got him.
Got me.
That's good.
Bye,
All.
guys.
Bye,
Hey, take
Anthony
care.
Green. But in any case, yes, always a pleasure to see you guys. I love dropping on by. It's great to pick everyone's brain. I'm sure a bunch of, Beyond's elite, if you will, were on tonight's podcast or video. And it's been a great. Thank you so much again. Thank you so much
Anytime.
for being
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you for the support. We always love being here. I always love giving back any way possible. I'd love to have a sit-down one-on-one interview with you guys. We got to make it happen. And,
Yeah, we get these short interviews.
I
all
know,
the time.
I know. I drop
love
on
it.
by, and it's always a treat. Thank you so
It
much,
is.
guys.
Thank you.
Again, Stat Card.
care.
Follow these guys, and then follow at Ref Steven Dumeng.
Yeah, go follow him. Best referee around. That man's taken so many bumps in the ring, and it's a fun referee to watch. A lot of people don't really see the art of the referee, but if you do pay attention to the matches, it has a lot to do with the emotion of the match. If there's a quick, like a close 3 count, a lot of that's due to the referee. The way the referee hits the mat, the way the referee drops down to the mat, and basically the reactions of the referee. Because if you notice when there's a quick, like 2 count or a close 3 count, the referee will give a reaction, which also that vibe connects with the rest of the crowd. And so, yeah, it's one of the guys that I've had the pleasure of knowing, and it's awesome. It's really great. I think we're good for today. We're going to be back round 62 this week. I had the pleasure of having Rated R, the man behind our theme song, on the show yesterday for the 2.5-hour podcast. And yeah, man, I'm all podcast out. So it's been great talking with you guys. It's been great being here at Beyond Wrestling. I'll keep you guys updated with the next event. I got to go do some homework, and I got to head home because I'm exhausted. So as always, take care. Love each other, be great, and bye-bye.